Namaste everyone, this is Rupi Raja and today I will do the IPO review for Virtual Galaxy Infotech or VGI. Talking about the company, it was founded in September 1997 and this company is a Nagpur-based hybrid software as a service and enterprise software company specializing in IT services and consulting primarily for the banking, financial services and insurance sector as well as the ERP and the e-governance domain. With over 26 years of experience, VGIL provides end-to-end solutions including software development, customization, installation, implementation and post-implementation support. Talking about the IPO detail, the issue type is book build offering. Issue size is 93.29 crore and there is no offer for sale. The price band for this company is 135 to 142 rupees per share and lot size is 1000 rupees per share. So the minimum investment raised for retail investors falls between 1,35,000 to 1,42,000 rupees. Talking about the issue date, the open date for the IPO is May 9, 2025 and the close date is May 14, 2025 and the allotment date for the shares will be May 15, 2025 and the listing for the shares will be on May 19, 2025 on the NSE MSC platform. Talking about the share reservation and the objectives, 50% of the total shares will be reserved for QIB or qualified institutional buyers, 15% will be reserved for non-institutional investors or NII, and the remaining 35% of the shares are reserved for retail investors. Talking about the objectives of the issue, 34.27 crore will be used for the capex for a new development facility in Nagpur, Maharashtra, and help the company to grow further. 3 crore will be used for the repayment and prepayment of certain borrowings. 5.05 crore will be used for investment in GPU server storage systems at data centers. 18.9 crore will be used for enhancement, maintenance, and upgrading of the existing products, and 14.06 crore will be used for business development and market activities. The balance or the remaining amount of 23.01 crore will be used for general corporate purpose. Talking about the financial performance of the company, the revenue of the company was up 5.09% year on year in financial year 2024 compared to financial year 2023, and the profit after tax was up 811% year on year in financial year 2024 compared to financial year 2023. At the upper price band of 142 rupees per share, the price to earning ratio of the company comes approximately 13.62 and it is very high compared to a SME sector. So in my opinion, the valuation of the company is very high. One fun fact about the company: in pre-IPO funding, the company raised 21.44 crore in July 2024 from marquee investors including former executives from Yes Bank, Electra Partners Asia Fund and the Bill and Melinda Foundations. If this fun fact in the company makes you think about investing in the company, you should be careful, because if you see carefully in this statement, this contains the word former executive. So it might be possible that these former executives might have not been very good, that's why they exited from the company or they were kicked out for the company. So you should be always careful if someone tries to sell you something by saying that the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation has invested in this company, Yes Bank former executives have invested in this company. So this is not a good thing. If you suddenly see the Virtual Galaxy Infotech financial, you can see that suddenly the profit after tax of the company grew 20 times compared to financial year 2023, and this is not normal. So I feel that there has been some manipulation in the balance sheet and you should not invest in this company. Talking about my opinion, you should avoid this IPO because this company has not been very good in terms of representing its profit after tax, and you should be careful that a company suddenly before its IPO has 20x its profit after tax. So if you're a retail investor and want to apply in this IPO, you can apply to this IPO, but you should keep in mind the long-term growth of the company of 3 to 5 years, and you should avoid allocation of your portfolio of less than 5% to this IPO, because this company has muted short-term prospect and you should be very careful before applying for this company. You should not try to apply this company to just book some listing gains on the stock exchange. Since it is very risky company and you still want to apply for this company's IPO, then I would say that you can allocate less than 5% of your total portfolio to this IPO. So if this company has a minimum investment amount of 1 lakh, so it should equal to less than 5% of your portfolio. That is, your total portfolio of equity should be more than 20 lakhs. So personally, I will not apply to this IPO because I do not want to take unnecessary risk. The sudden surge in profit after tax in the final year before the IPO says that some balance sheet manipulation has been done to aggressively price up the shares of the company for the IPO listing. If you're a long-term investor, you should skip this IPO, and if you're a short-term investor or you're a short-term trader, then also you should skip this IPO because it is not attractive for short-term trading. If you want to read about the DHRP document or the document a company files before the IPO, you can go to this link and you can on your own read about how this company works and how suddenly they grew their profit after tax 20 times before the IPO. In my case, I do not buy the story and I will avoid this IPO. So that's all for today's IPO review. I encourage you to dive into the red herring prospectus, monitor the subscription trends, and comment your opinion. If this IPO aligns with your investment goals, stay informed, invest wisely, and I will see you in the next video for more market insights. If you want to book any consultation related to investment, mutual fund advice, or stock advice, honestly, do not worry about it. As of now, just type your questions in detail in the comment section. Before answering your queries, I will definitely check if you have liked the video and click on the subscribe button. If both are done, I will make a video responding to my subscribers' query. If your query is short, I will try to reply up there in the comment section itself. As of now, this service will be free of course. So, hope you like this IPO review. Thank you. This is Rupi Raja.